Good morning and welcome to Story Time. I'm here once again at most gorgeous John Mackintosh Hall Library with all these beautiful books, surrounded by beautiful books. But today I have chosen one special one for you. It's about a boy who absolutely loved stars, and it's written by Oliver Jeffers. Have you ever felt that you really love something so much? You just feel it inside, something that you really love. Nobody can feel it, just you. What do you do about that? Shall we find out what this little boy does? It's called How to Catch a Star. Once there was a boy, and the boy loved stars so very much. Every night, the boy watched the stars from his window, and he wished he had one of his very own. And sometimes he dreamed about how this star might be his friend one day. They would play hide and seek, and they would take long walks together at the beach. Wow, look at him. So the boy decided he was going to try and catch a star. He thought that getting up early in the morning would be best, because then the star would be tired from being up in the night sky all night. So the next day he set out at sunrise, but he could not see a star anywhere. I wonder why he couldn't see a star anywhere in the daytime. So he sat down and he waited for one star to appear. And he waited and he waited. So he ate his lunch whilst he waited. Do you think he'll find a star in the day sky? And he waited a bit more. And after dinner, he still waited some more. Finally, just before the sun was about to go away, he saw a star. Look at the sky, it's changed colour, hasn't it? It was just before the sun was about to go away. The boy tried to jump up and grab it, but he could not jump high enough to catch a star. So very carefully, he climbed to the top of the tallest tree he could find. But the star was still way out of reach for him. He still couldn't reach, not even when he climbed the tallest tree. He thought he might lasso the star with a life belt from his father's boat. But it was much too heavy for him to carry. He thought he could fly up in a spaceship and just grab the star. He was trying really hard, wasn't he? He wasn't giving up. But his spaceship had run out of petrol last Tuesday when he flew to the moon. Oh dear. Perhaps he could get a seagull to help him fly up into the sky to reach his star. But the only seagull he could find didn't want to help him at all. He wasn't interested in stars. So the boy thought he would never catch a star. But just then he noticed something floating in the water. It was the prettiest star he had ever seen in the water. Just a baby star. It must have fallen from the sky, he thought. So he tried to fish the star out with his hands, but still he couldn't reach it. Then he had another idea. The star might wash up on the shore, so he ran back along the shore. He ran along the jetty to the beach. And then he waited. And he walked, and he watched, and he waited some more. And sure enough, the star washed up on the bright golden sand. Wow, there it is. Look at his smile. He finally did it. The boy had caught a star of his very, very own. Wow, he achieved it. Did you enjoy that story? The boy was very patient and he persevered. He tried and he tried and he tried until he got what he wanted. When we want something, sometimes we've got to try very, very hard, even if it seems very, very, very hard and very difficult to achieve. But when we try, in the end, we always end up feeling very good. So I hope you enjoyed this story and see you next time at Story Time. Thank you for listening.